everyone, how you doing? It's the middle of the night and I have finally found my tripod, and so you finally set up. I don't have my light yet. I have the stand for the light, just haven't found the light, the cable to plug in the light. Struggling, but as you may be able to tell, it's 2:30 in the morning, and I just thought let's get this out there. I've mentioned it in my last video, let's just get it out there. So this video is on Pokemon Go-esque games that I've come up with that I thought they need to be on the market. So I'm hoping that somewhere out there, either the people who made Pokemon Go or like just the Unity engine, I don't even care. Somebody make this, okay? Because I have no skills and I need them in my life. So the first one that I'm going to mention, I actually kind of saw this one online, so I can't take any credit for it, but I thought if we just start off with one that I haven't really thought of myself, we'll just ease our way in. So the first one is Lilo and Stitch, and the idea is that you catch all the experiments. So obviously Stitch is one of the experiments, but you have to catch all the other ones, so like the big sandwich eating guy and just all of them, and I thought that might be kind of cool. And obviously you'd get a Lilo and Stitch, is it 3 now or 4 maybe? But you get another film out of it, which are pretty cool. But yeah, no, I saw that one online. The rest of them though, I came up with myself, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay, the next one is Spongebob. Now, I think there should be a Spongebob one where you catch jellyfish, right? And I know that sounds a bit boring, like you could, you know, there'll be like only one type of jellyfish, but you could make up more, like the greater spotted jellyfish or the extra wiggly jellyfish, I don't know. But once a day you have to go to your local Krusty Krab and stock plankton, and I was thinking that could be like the gym, and the little Pokestops could be like other people's houses, like Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy and Patrick and stuff, and you kind of go there and, I don't know, get your net better, get a better net, or I don't know, maybe left your hat somewhere, I don't know. But I just thought, because I don't really want to go with the whole idea of Pokemon Go where there's like a gym, Pokestops where you got to pick stuff up necessarily, but just the idea of going around catching things and having these little markers and places that you can go to. Do you know what I mean? Another one, this one I've not padded out so much. A couple of them I've really thought about. This one's not padded out so much, and I've done a Harry Potter one. But, and I know a lot of people have done canon for it, but how about this, right? You learn new spells, spells and shit. If you've not seen You're a Wizard Harry, you've got to go see it. But learning new spells and shit, and dueling maybe. Or you could just catch like Hinky Punks and Grindylows and things like that, and kind of pad out your defense against the dark arts, or potions and charms and things, and maybe different places could be different classes. But there'd be rare Pokemon, you know how there's rare Pokemons in different places around the world, they would be the Horcruxes. Obviously, that just doesn't even need saying now, does it? Let's do another one. Now, I didn't think of one for Game of Thrones, so if you've got any for Game of Thrones, let me know down below. But from now, I've kind of gone with the TV series theme. And how about Breaking Bad? I really like this one. So you set your home as your house, because I think that's what's missing with Pokemon Go. Like, you should be able to set your home as your house, and then maybe Pokemon can kind of come to you more regularly. I mean, I do go out and catch my Pokemon, obviously, but sometimes if I'm having, I don't know, a bit of a duvet day, or I don't know, if I've got people round, like, obviously we would go Pokemoning, but it might be nice to just, while we're eating our tea or something, to catch something other than a goddamn Pidgey or a Zubat or something, because nobody wants that. Anyway, so I've done a Breaking Bad one, and so you set your home as your house with Skylar and Walt Jr. live there, and you have to keep the dealers and meth heads at bay. So they're the ones who keep turning up like the Pokemon do, but it would just be at your house more regularly, but obviously there would be ones in town. The gyms are where you go and cook, so every now and then you have to go to the gym and cook, otherwise you won't get anything like coming in money wise. I don't know how the money would work. These are rough, okay, just, yeah. And when you hit a Pokemon stop, or Pokestop, you employ a dealer at that Pokestop, and every now and then you have to go back and check on them. And like obviously that would work in the vicinity of your house, so you wouldn't want them too close to your house. But again, like if you went on holiday, I don't know how that would work. Flaw in the plan, but it's okay. It's okay, this can all be sorted at a later date. But yeah, I really like that one. I think that's really cool. But my personal favourite, and let me know if this is your favourite too, right, is a Doctor Who themed one. And you don't throw Pokeballs, you zap them with your screwdriver, like the gym is the TARDIS, and you change your time period when you go to the gym. So you kind of go log in at the gym, and then it will change. You can kind of change to where you want to go, and depending on where you want to go will change like the setting. So if you went to the end of the earth, then you could get Cassandra and is it the Ood that are there, and the face of Bo, and just things like that. Obviously modern day would be the most, because obviously that's how Doctor Who works. It works with modern day Britain, but obviously if it's just modern day it would count them all. As you get closer, I call them Gooblies, I don't know why, like the Pokemon, but as you get closer to the Gooblies, you hear "Are you my mummy?" like get louder and louder. That's my favourite bit, that's why I love it, because it's like, "Are you my mummy?" and you're just like going around with your little Pokemon thing. Yeah, I thought that one was my favourite, because sometimes the little 3 steps is an absolute ball. Like, you don't know which way you're going, and if you do this it's like hotter or colder. Do you know what I mean? Do you feel me? Anyway, let me know what you think of mine. Put some of your own in the comments below, especially Game of Thrones one, because I couldn't think. I was like, you could have the gyms as different houses, but then you'd have to actually battle and people would be really close, and you could pick a team maybe, because obviously there's Team Instinct, Mystic, and the other one, Team Mystic by the way. But yeah, you would, I don't know how it would work, but yeah, give me some ideas, and let's see if we can get these made, because I don't know about you, but they all need making, don't they really? Anyway, thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you like my new room. I don't at the moment. It's a little bit higgledy-piggledy. I haven't even worked out how to plug in my TV yet, because I don't know where the aerial goes, and just technology, like but I've got my pictures up, which are cute, and my clock, which isn't hung up but it's there, and these are just boxes and just boxes and boxes and boxes and I'm okay really, it's fine. I'm quite enjoying my new house. There's been a bit of like house stress, but when it's over summer and all the maintenance guys have to come in, you kind of have to just grin and bear it, it's fine. I'm still seeing people, and I've got a little bit of a surprise for you at the end of the week. If I remember to edit it, I'm sure I will, because I'm kind of keen on the idea. But yeah, again with that, it's a little bit experimental, you're gonna have to let me know what you think. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, I love you very much, and good night, because it's like the middle of the night, and just Sarara, bye!